Today on AADL TV, we are going to be painting a super cool mountain range like this one. What supplies are we going to need? We are going to need a tablecloth or something to cover up so we don't make a mess. We are going to need an old t-shirt that we can get messy or a paint smock. We are going to need some white paper to paint on. We are going to need paintbrushes, and we are going to need lots of paint colors, especially white. We're going to use a lot of white today. And last but not least, we are going to need paint trays, something to mix our paints in. Hey everybody, welcome to AADL TV. I'm Colin, and today we are master painters. Ooh, that's not a painting. What is that? Well, I am welcomed I welcome 3 random children, as I do every event. We're going to start with this one. What's your name?
Jonah.
Jonah, nice to meet you. And
Again.
what is your name?
For the 3rd time.
Rowan.
4th time.
And what is your name?
Lily.
Why do you have a paintbrush on your chin?
I don't.
Okay. Today, you guys, we are going to be painting something really easy. Even though I'm a master painter, I've been painting probably 3 times, and I'm really, really good at it. But anybody can do this, and you know what? You don't even need parents for this one, which is really nice. I know we like to rely on our parents for lots of crafting stuff, but this one we can do all by ourselves, which is pretty cool. So today we are going to make a mountain scene, and it's really, really easy. I drew a picture of how it might work, just so you guys can see it. But we're going to use paint instead of crayons. But guess what? You could use crayons if you wanted to. This is the basic idea. We're just going to make a quick mountain range by drawing squiggly lines for our mountain and then painting that in. And then drawing another squiggly line and painting that in. And then drawing another squiggly line and painting that in. Now what we are going to do, because we don't have 800 different paintbrushes, and every time you use a different color, you often need to get a different paintbrush or wash that one off. So we have a cool idea. Well, we're going to make ours almost the same color. We're going to start with one dark color, like say start with blue, and paint this one in blue. Then we're going to add a little bit of white and make it just a little bit lighter for this one, and just a little bit lighter for this one, and just a little bit lighter for this one, until it looks like the mountain range is getting farther and farther away. Yeah, and at the end, you can choose to add a sun if you want to, or a moon, or some clouds, and we can show you how to do that. So, first off, is we need to decide what color our mountains are going to be. We're going to use paints. If you guys don't have paints at home, you could use crayons, just like I did. So what we're going to do is make it easy for us. We're going to use one color, and then we're just going to make it a little bit lighter, and a little bit lighter, and a little bit lighter, because that way I can use one paintbrush the whole time, and I don't even have to clean it until the very end. That's probably a good idea. Maybe I need another one around there. Who cares? That's fine. All right, Jonah, you decided a while ago what color mountains did you want? What color is that? You have to tell us.
Gray.
Gray. You wanted your mountains to look gray, like real mountains. Yeah. So you're going to squirt some gray in your pan. The key we only have pieces of paper instead of a canvas. You can use lots of paint on a canvas. But on a piece of paper, if you use too much paint, it gets really wet. And then your paper can rip. Yeah. So you want to just kind of use a little bit of paint and spread it out real good. You don't want globs and globs of paint, or else your paper's not going to hold up. Oh, we are joined by the feline in the family. Did you say hello, Luna? Hi, Luna.
Hello.
Now, Rowan, what color did you decide your mountains you wanted?
Green.
Okay, so yours are going to be dark green, and then they're going to start to get a little lighter and a little lighter, right? Okay. Hey, the cat is on my plug.
No, not off the plug.
And Lily Bean, what color did you decide you wanted yours to be?
I'm also going to do green, and then probably work my way up to another
different color greens. That's cool, because you can mix them and stuff like that. Well, what am I going to do then? You guys got all the good stuff. I don't know. I'll make my... I started with you. Yeah, you were first. You were gray. Okay, well, what's left? I'm going to have to go with blue, and I might just use some different colors too. So who knows? So you need a color, then you need a white. White. That way it makes your color a little bit lighter and a little bit lighter. And if you want crayons, you don't have to worry about mixing. You can just pick any color and make your thing. So yeah, kids, you can start by putting a little bit of color on your tray. We have trays. That way we can mix some color. You need a tray to put your paint in. So don't put too much paint. And you want your first row of mountains to be in that color. Now, here's the other part. You can decide if you want your mountain range to be long, like this, and go all the way across, or if you want them to do this way. Whoa, I just put paint on my page. Look at that. So that way, I guess I'm going to make my paint go that way. I'm going to make my mountain range go like this. So all you need to do is design your own squiggly line of the mountain range and then paint it in. So I'm going to get some blue and I'm just going to draw. I'm just going to go up and down and up, and shake it. Shake it a little bit too. It's very cool. Oh, way up. Oh, down and over. Then I'm just going to fill that in with paint. Guess what? Painting is messy. And that's okay.
We need a paint shirt.
Ask your parents. I'm sure they think messes are lots of fun. Don't they?
Yeah.
So I just have my squiggled line, and my line doesn't need to be perfect because these are my own mountains that I created.
My mountains are bumpy.
Your mountains are bumpy, Ro? That's cool.
Mine are like this. They go down a bunch.
All right, let's take a look and see what other people are doing. Lily, what's yours look like there?
This is what mine looks like.
Cool.
It's
You don't have to turn it around. It's
yeah.
okay.
It's
cool.
Kind of squiggly with lots of spaces.
And guess what? This doesn't have to be perfect. You can even use like if some white is showing through your mountains, that's awesome. You don't want it to be too thick, like I said, because it's too heavy for the paper. The paper will just start ripping if you're full of paint.
So maybe like one dip.
So totally spread it if you can.
Dips of paint.
Yep. Just dab it and spread it as much as you can. Good job, Jonah. That's great. Let's look and see how Jonah's doing over here. Wow, those are big, big mountains, like with huge ripples, aren't they? Awesome. Ro, wow, what do you got going on over there? Your green looks great. Oh, you're mixing already. See, she added a little white to her green. And if you think, that's too light, I don't like that, you could add more green to darken it. But
that looks like it would be perfect for last.
Yeah.
Like
ooh, I agree. Oh, wow, he's balancing. All right. So, there's mine. I'm a slowpoke because I'm talking to everybody. So I'm still working on my very first
Me too. But
line of things. Guess what? I'm not going to be perfect. So, there's my first row of mountains. Whoa, it even looks like waves, doesn't it? Looks like waves of water.
You think that's enough, or should I do a different color?
Oh no, that looks great, Ron. That looks great.
More green already.
So I'm gonna run out of blue. I need a little bit more blue already.
Cool.
And if I run out of blue, who cares? This is art. I can pick a different color. I'm gonna have pink mountains back there. That would be awesome. All right.
Here,
so I'm gonna add a little bit of white. Can you see this?
Oh my gosh.
Just a dab of white and see if that does it. See if that helps. Wow, that's thick.
Look at
This is a different white paint, so I'm not sure that's going to help.
Dad, look at it. It's even lighter.
No, this is not really doing it, is it?
Daddy, look at mine. Nope.
Oh, Ro, yours is cool. I need your white. Mine just kind of spread around.
Ew.
Here we go. Oop, 1, 2. 2 drops of white. Did that work?
Yeah.
Yeah. Maybe I need some more. It's not quite white enough. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. All right. Oh boy.
Oh gosh.
Now I'm going to draw
this?
another line. Now watch this, you guys. The key is every once in a while you want your mountains to overlap. You don't want a straight line across every time and another straight line across and another straight line across. You want them to overlap a little bit. So watch this. I'm going to make my line go up and down and up and down and up and then over down to here. Look at that. See how it touches here? It touched into my other line of mountains. I'm going to paint around. Oh, it's easier now. Now that I don't have so much space I have to fill. And then it doesn't have to be perfect, does it? So I'm just going to go down and fill it in, fill in, fill in, fill in. Oh yeah, there's those sound effects everybody loves. Okay, there's another mountain range. Now, what happens if I put a little green in it? I don't know. That'd be cool.
Ooh, that green, nice.
Might look gross, might not.
Daddy, look at.
Look at Rowan's.
That's what mine looks like, kind of too.
Hold up your page, Ro. See, wow, that looks amazing. That looks like real mountains when you take a picture. Holy camachos. That's fantastic. Lil, yours too. Let's take a look at yours.
When you're standing far away, it looks like you're on the top of a mountain, kind of.
Yeah, it does.
It's fine. Maybe, should I do even lighter? Well, that might be the lightest green I can get.
You could go even lighter, absolutely.
I'm gonna see
Mine
if
is,
I can get even lighter.
I agree, Rowan. I need something lighter in mine too. My color is totally getting spread around. Sorry, Lil.
Oh no, that's my fault. Honestly, I've been spitting mine towards yours.
You spit yours?
No.
Jeez, don't.
Oh gosh.
All right, maybe that's lighter. I don't know.
Daddy, I think I got even lighter.
Yeah, yours is like a mint green, Rowan.
Yeah, me too.
Okay.
Did like.
Oh yeah, there you go. Mine's finally lighter. Feel it in, feel it in. And even if I overlap my other mountains, notice I'm shaking my paintbrush as I do it, which helps the paint come off of it. Ooh, yeah. Oh, yeah, that's great. Mine looks like waves. That's funny. I like yours better than mine.
But it doesn't matter because we're doing art.
That's right. That's correct. Now, what next, Jonah? Oh, yours is great. Yours is great. Let's see. There's Jonah's. Look at that. His is dark at the beginning with dark gray mountains. And then they get lighter and lighter. Whoa. Can I use some of your gray? I want that.
Daddy.
Or maybe I just go with lots and lots of...
I got paint in my finger. Daddy.
Lots of white. Lots of white.
Oh, that's a lot of white.
Put that down low so the camera can see it. Whoa! Every layer. That's so cool. That's so cool. See, you just kind of, it's art. You have to figure it out and what you like. And if it doesn't work, yeah, just try something else. Paint over it. Mix in a different color. Mix in a light. Ooh, that's what I should do. I've been doing all blues, right? I tried the green, but the green didn't do a whole lot. I'm going to go down like this.
Well, should I use this green and a white? Yeah, I'm going to try this green and a white. If it's going to work. I got a kind of brighter color.
Awesome. My paintbrush is really big, so my mountains look fat. I think if you use a smaller brush than I did, then the mountains can look nice and crisp. Wow. Now what? Now I'm going to use pink because I'm feeling like it needs a pop of color. I'm going to shake it up. And now I have blue on my paintbrush. So I might need a different paintbrush, don't you think?
Yep.
Ah, they got into your green.
Look, I
Oh,
used
no.
these
Ooh,
two
I'm going to use
together.
this one. It's going to be sharp.
I used these two together, and it made this.
What did you make, bro?
green.
Hold on. Show
It made
everybody.
this green.
So you used what together?
I used these two colors together.
So you changed the green you were using.
And
And you made a whole
that.
new green. It's mixology, everybody. That's what this is. Painting sometimes is all about mixing colors and finding the one you want. Ooh, Jonah's been a true artist. He's got blue in there. That was awesome. All right. Really
This right there does not look very dark.
Sure it
It
does.
looks the same.
All right, here's my pink. I'm going to do it. And you don't need very much, remember? Because you don't want... What in the world?
Oh, that paintbrush.
Okay. We use high quality, brand new paintbrushes in this household, as you are aware.
No,
All right.
Sunset, or should we just do a normal sun?
You know, it's art. You can do whatever you want. I'm going to show you an easy way to add a sun. Whoa. Cool.
Lily, look at mine. Look at mine, Lily.
just wait. Oh, that's so cool.
See, this paintbrush doesn't soak up a whole lot of paint. It's going to take me a while to paint this in.
Are those clouds?
No, they're just my final range of motion of mountains. I just decided to add pink because this is my world of mountains. All right. So I'm going to be about done. Are you guys still adding some layers to
I'm
yours?
just gonna put like one last layer.
Because you can add as many layers as you can. Jonah, you're done? I'm going to show you how to easily make a sun. Because guess what? If you want a sun or a moon, you could draw it. But what I like...
Cloud, Daddy.
Oh my gosh, really? Did you see that? Oh, Ro, what are you using? You're using a sponge.
I'm using a sponge brush to make a little cloud.
Well, show me.
Greenish what?
No, just show me as you make it.
I
Okay,
can't
show me.
really see it.
You just dabbing it? You're dabbing that little sponge in some white?
Yeah, I just do, so I just do top, bottom, and I go right in the middle.
That's nice.
Wow.
Awesome. Ooh, Jonah's got colorful clouds. How cool is that? Wow. All right. Last but not least, I was going to say that I can show you guys how to make a sun. You know, on this page, I drew a sun in the top of my mountains. Really, it's a circle. Who knew? It's hard to draw a circle with freehand. So guess what I did? You could get anything that's a circle in your house, and you can trace it. So what I did is I got an old can, like a can of soda. You probably don't even know what that is because your parents are wonderful parents. I happened to find this one that I could use. Hold on one second, I'll go get it. Okay, I'm back. I grabbed these because I found them in the recycling. Here's an old can. This ends up being pretty big for a sun. I also found a skinnier can that we can use if someone wants a smaller sun or a smaller moon. You can also find circle things in your house, like a small
If you want a small one, you
container
can
or a small top to a container or a small bowl.
Or you can
So,
dab.
or even these, Rowan, great idea. You could paint this, you could just go around this and make this your sun if you wanted it. I like a big one, so I'm going to use the big one.
I'm using a skinny.
You want this, so Rowan, you want a skinny one? All right,
To put it
so
right
you
here.
just trace it. And yeah, you can trace it in any color you want, right? Which is interesting because then we got to look and see like, well, what do I like? What's going to go with this painting I have? You can paint the whole circle in or Ooh, Jonah, where'd you get this color? This is a yellow. Maybe I'll just go with yellow.
That's mine. Too.
Here, I ran out of room for this painting stuff.
Oh my gosh, I painted my nail.
Yeah, good thing paint comes off your hands when you wash it.
I traced the Izzy. I traced half of the Izzy.
That's cool, Ro. Okay, I'm going to use yellow. Hopefully,
My son
hopefully I have room. I have to decide where I want my sun. Okay, if it's way up there, I think I do have room. If it's here, ooh, I could have the sun be off the page.
That's what I did.
That's what I'm going to do.
I did that.
I'm going to have the whole thing on the page just to see if I can. Now, this is, you know, it's not easy to trace with paint. Can you have what, Ro? Yeah, here's a yellow. So, depends. You want to choose a brush that's thick enough for what you want. And our brushes are really, really old and hard. This one looks good. We'll do this one. Oh, you can. Oh, that's a good idea. Okay, I'm going to get some paint on my brush. And I'm going to trace around this can. Now, the hard part is reaching around without getting your shirt messy from all the paint, right? So reach around as far as you can and get the top. Wow. And rotate that a little bit. I don't know how much paint is on my brush anymore. But that's okay. Tuck it in there. Wrap it around. Go back and forth. I'm even going to go around this way and tuck some of that paint from before.
Okay. Then I'm going to paint it with yellow. Can I use
not as good as I thought, but hey, you know, that's fine.
That looks good.
You think you like it, Rowan?
Can I use your yellow?
Yeah, you can use this yellow right here. So now you can figure out, like, do I want to paint the whole sun or do I want it just a circle? I don't know. I might leave mine just a circle. Maybe just do better on the outline. Jonah, you are done, aren't you? Careful. Wow.
Look at my sun.
Yours looks great. Yours is going to be still wet. So
It's
this
a little wet.
This is Jonah's. He's got mountains here, and then he wanted it to get bluer and bluer. What's this right here? Is this the sky? Oh, and then are these yellow clouds everywhere? That's gorgeous.
This is mine.
That's pretty gorgeous.
Tornado.
Oh, is that a tornado? All right, Ro. Show everybody. Whoa, do you see how hers started dark green mountains and then a little lighter and then a little lighter and then a little lighter and then a different green, and they overlap each other and it looks like real mountains going off into the distance. And then this is a UFO coming from outer space because they gotta capture that campers that are right in this valley right there. Right?
No.
No. Oh, okay. All right. So Lil, how's yours going? Let's take a look.
I'm almost done with my sun.
Holy cow. See, her sun is a lot better than my sun. Her circle is pretty perfect. And mine wasn't. And that's okay. Sometimes, you know, that's what art is. It's about making mistakes, figuring it out, and then saying like, well, how can I do that better next time? Or, I didn't mean to do that, but I kind of like it. I mean, I guess I could keep that and it would look pretty good. All right. All right, guys.
No.
So, thanks for joining us. Remember, this is AADL TV. We've got crafts, we've got story times, we've got events every single day while we're all stuck at home. So subscribe to AADL TV if you want more crafts, more stuff to do, more things to watch. And hit the like button if you like what we're watching, and that way we can help make decisions about what kind of stuff people like and have more shows that are like that. So again, from Colin and the gang, thanks for watching, and have a great day out there.
Crafting with cats.